All right, guys, check it out. This is what I've managed to get done. So this right here will be a retaining wall. We're going to have to get rid of the steps. We're going to have to get rid of that concrete. We're going to bring this wall out to somewhere in here. All right, it'll just be a retaining wall. And then this right here is going to end up being some steps going up. All right, and then this right here, we're going to have to dig that down a little bit more and rock it. Then we're going to pour concrete in right there, and we're going to extend this slab that I'm standing on. We're going to extend it out, including this right here. Extend it out, okay, to where, let me walk out here. All right, so we'll have a building coming from that wall and that wall coming out. So it's going to go along here, and it'll be 30 feet from there out. Okay, we'll have a steel building put up right here. It's I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 11,000, right? That's the price I was quoted for the steel building, but I'm kind of thinking I might build this myself, okay, and just build it kind of like a post frame building, and put the tin and everything on myself, put in some garage doors. I'll probably actually hire that out to a garage door company to have them put in. I'm going to hire out the rest of the dirt work, have this right here dug down a few inches and then re-rocked, and then we will form up for concrete to extend this slab of concrete out to where it's going to be about 31 feet or so from that building. That way we can just stick a steel building on top of here, or a steel sided building. We're not going to be doing anything, we're not going to match the house, okay? So it's going to have steel for the roof and steel for the sides, but it's probably going to be a wood frame building, like a post frame building. I might talk to the Amish or Mennonites, whoever, and see what they might quote me on this. But yeah, it's going to take some time doing this. I probably need to finish out the bus and possibly sell it to come up with the money to be able to do this. I'm going to have to probably move back into the house. I really don't want to sell the old bus, you know, if I don't have to. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this without selling the bus. So if you guys can help me continue to grow this channel, share my videos and everything with everybody out there, then maybe you guys will get to see all these dreams and everything take off. Because if I don't win the lottery, I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's yeah, it's a lot. Oh, and for the rest of you guys out there, I know there's been some haters out there hating on me a little bit. They said, I can't believe he doesn't have the exhaust on that diesel heater going out from underneath the bus. Well, looky there. It's not attached yet, but I do have the exhaust going out from underneath the bus. I failed to show that in a video. So I bought a 6-foot exhaust pipe, which caused a little bit of issues with getting that thing to fire up, but it does work. I just had to change the fan speed up a little bit on it so it could push the air through there. And then I had another subscriber said, you should have got the 30mm exhaust tube. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. or at least according to this other subscriber. So yeah, anyways, so back here in the backyard, all right, we got some ruts here. This is why we didn't get that whole mountain moved, is because we couldn't track the skid steer down through here anymore. It was getting stuck, and I didn't want to pay an insane tow bill to get it pulled out. So we called it quits with the skid steer until it dries up. And I don't know, I might, depending on what the weather is here in a few weeks or months or whatever, I might go rent that skid steer again. But honestly, I think it's going to be better off if I just hire the neighbor down the hill from me here. He's got an excavating company, and I can just hire him and I can get a lot more work done for the money, you know, for the value, or more value for the money, right? So anyways, this is what Brandon moved down here with the skid steer. There's 2 mountains right there, and a lot of it's, you know, down in the ground. You know, there was a big hole there basically. So that's a lot of dirt that he moved from the front yard. We dug up a bunch of dirt. So let me show you guys my vision down here and why I'm doing kind of both projects at the same time, because we take dirt from one location to make a dream possibility come true up there, and then also can do something back here in the future. All right, so the idea is to first build up there on the house a extension for the wood shop, and then secondarily we want to build a shop back here. Now the idea is that we build a shop big enough to have like a general kind of work area to build vehicles, and then maybe over here be kind of like a paint booth. We can divide it off or whatnot temporarily for like paint booth operations to finish up vehicles, maybe make this into a wood shop. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. It's going to start off as a pole barn, but I have to get a retaining wall built here first, which is going to cost a lot of money, and I got to get a driveway put in so we can go up and down the hill. So yeah, this is stuff that could take the next 20 years to do. I don't know, but you know, if you guys help me out, help me get that subscriber count up, share my videos with people. If I start doing better myself with my videos and trying to put the best video content out that I can, maybe we can grow this channel into something that pays for all these things to happen, and eventually, you know, it'll all pay off and I'll be able to start doing a lot of the other things that I've always dreamed of doing, that I just I don't know, I can't figure out a way to do it unless I win the lottery. That's why I've been playing the lottery here lately. I'm like very hopeful that God will throw the millions of dollars my way that it will take to make the dream come true that I've told you guys about before, with helping out the homeless and buying up small properties and putting putting cabins in place for them, putting business in place for them so they have a purpose and a job to do. And so it'll be kind of a self-sustaining community, you know. I would like to be able to go around and do that kind of on the side or whatnot, but at the same time I also got to worry about stuff here at home and do the things that, you know, get back to reality basically. You know, those other things I dream and hope and wish that I could do it. It's just I can't foresee it, and if all I do is focus on that, then I can't see any of my dreams and stuff here coming true, and pretty much just everything kind of falling apart. So I'm trying to move forward with this as a little project that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ever since I first bought this property, I dug all of this out years and years ago. It was probably a good 7-8 years ago that I dug all this out, and I didn't even put it on YouTube. Did no videos of it. I did take pictures and stuff of it, and I put it on my Facebook when I rented the little mini excavator, and I was down here digging out root balls and stuff like that. And I was digging up root balls all around the house and pushing them down the hill here, getting rid of them, so Mother Nature could decompose them and let them go back to the earth. And most of them's gone. There's still a few, some of them right here, you know. Actually, that one right there is one I just dug out yesterday right there, but these are some older ones that have decomposed and pretty much turned into just rotted wood. There is some trash back here I need to get picked up though. A lot of trash, right? I got to get a lot of stuff picked up. This tree right here, I'm going to have to hire some people to come out and drop this one right here. I'm going to try and have them keep this bottom section and you know, fall it over for me or whatnot, and I'll try to get that up the hill, which I'll be able to do once I get a road built right here. But that is a big mama jama right there. I'll have to take the chainsaw and cut it in half. But I'm thinking about getting a chainsaw mill and just milling that into slabs, and then I will be able to make a dining room table for the house out of that tree. Oh, how cool would that be? I'm probably going to make plenty of dining room tables before that one, because it'll take years for it to dry. But you know, I have to plan all these projects out years in advance, because they all take years, many years. Many thousands of dollars has to go into all these little projects that so many people think, oh, that was a cool little project, it was a 15-minute video. Then the video doesn't pay much of anything, if anything. And I have people like, oh, why don't you do more? And I'm like, I wish I could. I've done a lot of stuff that's very expensive on YouTube, and a lot of people don't seem to understand just how expensive some of those things are. So it is what it is. It costs money to make things happen. And so I do what I can when I can. You know, it's not just money, it also takes a lot of time. I spend a lot of time doing YouTube videos, trying to put stuff out there that's, you know, decent content at least, or entertaining at the least. You know, one of these days, we got that chipper shredder right there that I paid $100 for. It's just sitting out here in the rain. It's probably full of water. It's been getting rained on a bunch, so yeah, it's not full, but there's water down in the bottom. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna fire that thing up, get it running again, which it'll probably fire up right now if I tried. I think it's out of gas though. I think I ran it out of gas so it wouldn't mess it up. But I'll have to put gas in it, and then we'll start shredding stuff in it, and that'll be a fun little video. So many things to do, guys. So many things to do. But yeah, first off, I want to get a wood shop, and once I get a wood shop added on out here, I think that's gonna open up some more possibilities to where I'll actually have room to add on and be able to have the things I need. Like, I need to have a slab flattening machine built. Let's walk over here and look at my slab flattening machine that I have right now. I know there's just stuff everywhere in there. All right, so this is my slab flattening machine. It is not so flat anymore. It's been out in the weather, things are warped, and it's not gonna really serve me much purpose anymore. So I have to build a different one, but out of steel, so, you know, it doesn't get warped. All right, I gotta get all that hauled off in the trash. I mean, I got stuff like this right here. I have nowhere to put that. I can't even put that in my shop. There's no room. I'm out of room. Is that what I'm going to title this video? I'm out of room. What did I do? Here's a thumbnail. How's that? Wait. All right. Enough walking and talking. I've got a mountain in my front yard. Is that my title? I've got a mountain in my front yard. If you guys made it this far in this video, comment down below. I've got a mountain in my front yard. Got a mountain in my front yard, y'all. So anyways, hopefully I'll have a bigger wood shop in my front yard before too long, and actually be able to get something done around here. I need to make some tabletops and stuff and start putting them online for sale, I guess, and hopefully make a little bit of money to make more dreams come true. Please share the video if you would. Help me grow this channel, and if I can keep on growing the channel and make some real money at this, maybe I can start doing this all full time once again and make my dream come true. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.